Hey friends, welcome back. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Stephanie, and today I will be decorating my living room for Christmas. A lot of the decor I have DIY'd and shared my Christmas tree decorating video in the DIY Christmas decor video. I will link that in the bottom for you to watch in case you're interested. I'm also keeping a lot of the decor on like the bookshelf and other spots in the home the same. I am just going to be adding some Christmas touches to what's already on here. I also gave my tree topper a makeover, and I also replaced the ducks with some red coat pictures. I'm just going to be sprinkling some Christmas greenery that I've had from Christmases past and sprinkling some thrifted items into my existing Christmas decor. Make sure to stay to the very end so you see the final look of my take on an English cottage style Christmas home. I'm starting off here in my corner bookshelf. I'm going to be adding this wooden rocking horse at the very top. I thrifted this rocking horse for a couple bucks at Goodwill a couple years ago. It used to be turquoise and I stripped it down to the wood, and I just love that vintage vibe that it brings for this Christmas. And then I'm going to be using some more of this greenery that is sold year-round at Hobby Lobby, and I just think it screams out old Christmas. So I'm adding that in the center of my bookshelf, and then I'm just going to use some ribbon to bring a little bit more festive color to the bookshelf. I was at Goodwill a couple weeks ago and I found this little trumpet boy for $2, and I just had to bring him home. I thought it was perfect English cottage colors and also a perfect touch of Christmas without being too Christmassy. And I am just reusing this copper pot that I had thrifted for the fall time and also had it here in my bookshelf for fall. I'm just replacing what I had in the center of it with some Christmas type of greenery. I'm adding two of my DIY stockings to one side of the bookshelf, and I just think that adds character and that cottage style Christmas that I was looking for this year, and they just look really sweet hanging off the side of the bookshelf. For the front door area, instead of using a wreath, I'm keeping this basket that I used for the fall time and adding some of the pine picks that I already had on hand. Above my front door, I am going to be using this apple swag, and I just love it. I thrifted this about a year or two ago for about $5, I believe, and it was in great condition and still is, and I just think it screams old-fashioned Christmas. For the TV area, I'm using two of these Target swags that I got last year. They've already fallen apart, couldn't find the missing pieces, so I'm going to use some additional greenery that I've already had on hand to kind of fill in those gap pieces. I wanted to decorate this space a little more, but I do have a 1-year-old who can reach this area and will get into anything and knock it down. So rather than fight it, I just decided to add a little bit of greenery here to the front of the TV, and that way it's not in anybody's way as well. Next to the TV, I have this awkward corner. I never know what to do with it. So it was kind of a struggle to decorate it for Christmas because there's other projects that I want to do to make this area better, but I just haven't gotten around to it. So I just stuck a moody landscape picture onto the wall. And in here, for the base of this little tree, I thrifted this brass pot vase thing, and it was about $3 at Goodwill, and I stuck a Dollar General tree in there, and I added a fake present that I did last year for decor. And then at the top I added more of that greenery that I got at Hobby Lobby with some of that red ribbon, and this little Jingle Bell star, I thrifted it for $1, and I'm just adding it here. I just think it dresses up the hutch a little bit. I thought I was done with the living room decor, but I looked at the gallery wall and saw that it felt a little flat, like something was missing. So I'm adding one of the Target dollar spot wreaths that I already had on hand along with some ribbon, and added it to the center of the gallery wall. And I think that was just a little touch that it needed to bring a little Christmas to that area. For my coffee table, I am borrowing the centerpiece that I used for my dining area because realistically I cannot have anything on here without getting destroyed. So this is just an idea of what you can do in the living room. Thank you so much for visiting and for decorating with me here in the living room for this Christmas. I have really enjoyed decorating in a more minimal style, but still adding some character with the English cottage style for this Christmas. I just love feeling like I've stepped a little bit back in time, and I hope you have too. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up, and if you're not already subscribed, I would love to have you here at Consider It All Joy, and you can do so by clicking the red subscribe button down below. I hope to see you again in the next video. Bye!